Yo, what is good, guys? I'm gonna keep this video short and sweet, but I just finished doing a couple dials for I guess you would say warm dials for my health business essentially. And one of the things that I'm already learning, and I think I'm gonna share my experience with this too, with dials and just me getting into it and getting into the flow of it, is that you have to be in the mindset of two things. One is a freedom of outcome, right? You can't be expecting a certain outcome with doing dials, right? Because if you expect a certain outcome, you want it to go a certain way, it's not gonna go that way, because let's say if it does, perfect. But if it doesn't, you're gonna end up beating yourself up for not getting that result that you wanted, right? You're gonna be like, yo, why did I not get that result? Why didn't I get it? And you're gonna piss yourself off. So you need to detach yourself from the outcome, right? But that's also not, that's one part of the puzzle. The second thing is, when you're making the dials, is you have to have fun with it as well, right? You need to have fun with it. You're here to build relationships. This is something I'm learning because I'm also working full-time in the trucking business industry, right? And so I see this as well. You know, I make a bunch of dials. These people get dials every single day in the trucking business. Dispatchers get calls from brokers left and right. And imagine all the calls you're getting over the same thing over and over and over. It just becomes a blur. Just becomes a blur because it's the same stuff. So you have to stand apart and be different by, one, being free of the outcome, freedom of outcome, and then two, having fun with it, actually having like a very solid conversation with them and being as true and authentic to yourself as possible, right? Because I would much rather have a lead that's quality, is in terms of I can keep calling them and they know who I am, they know who's calling them, so they get more exposure to me through calling. And also, if you jump on a phone call and a Zoom, they can see my face. You know, these little things is what's gonna make them in the future potentially buy some of your products or service. But you have to keep following up and making quality dials by having fun with it and being free of the outcome. But you have to be opportunistic as well. You need to make sure that you're pushing towards that, you're leading towards that, right? And you have to go through the motions, right? There's a difference. When I actually started in the trucking business, all I did was just have fun. And I didn't even push for the trucks. I just had so much fun. I had just so much fun that I didn't even push for any of the trucks. So I just didn't make any sales. I just had a lot of fun, but I didn't lead. So you can have fun, but you have to lead it to where you want it to go. So in that direction. And so that's what I picked up already just from making some dials, just sharing my experiences with you guys. You know, my journey in creating my health business by doing cold dials, potentially doing in-person outreach, and I'm also doing Instagram outreach. Maybe I'll make a video on my experiences with doing Instagram outreach and how I'm going about it. But like I said, this is just my experience. I'm building my skills up, because this is, I think, a very important skill. Doesn't matter if I stay in this business or not. Doesn't matter. What matters is that I know how to use the skills and I know how to go about it. I understand what needs to be done, right? I know the skills that can take me to do any other sales business. But right now is the time to harness it and develop that skill, so then you can be successful. And see, I'm doing the video the same shirt in a different location, guys, because I'm consistent. I'm gonna be posting, like I said, I have 2 weeks scheduled. 2 weeks scheduled for my reels, and then 1 week scheduled for my YouTube videos. That way I have some leeway, and eventually I want to be like a month out or so for my content. So then, you know, maybe in a day that I don't feel like posting content, I have it scheduled and I don't even have to think about it. So I'm creating systems so that way it just becomes automated. I wouldn't say fully automated, but efficient, at least efficient my time. So I'm not like scrambling to get videos every single day, you know. But yeah, guys, that is just kind of my experience right now. And I want to keep it short and sweet. So let me know what you guys, let me know what other things you guys want to see. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, guys, because I have a bunch of people who view my content but they don't subscribe. So go subscribe if you guys want to see more content on what I do and how I'm learning to build this skill up. So we will talk soon, guys. Peace.